Hello, it's Ketan here, and in this video today I want to talk about the quality of life and how we can improve our quality of life. So you've probably been wondering at some point in your life, how do I get happier? How do I improve my life? How do I improve the conditions of my life? And there are two types of quality of life. The first one is the external part or the material part, and the second part is the inner part, the inner quality of life. And most people, when they think about, am I happy, am I satisfied, am I doing well in life, they mostly focus on the external quality of life. So we think about, I need to be happy, and in order to be happy, I need to achieve some things. So I need to have a good environment, I need to have a good career, I need to have goods that I can purchase, I need to have enjoyments, I need to have a lot of things in my life that makes me happy and that improve my quality of life. And that's good. It's important to ensure that you have everything you need to satisfy your basic human needs. And it's interesting to look at the Maslow pyramid of needs because it gives an idea of what needs to be fulfilled in order for us to be happy. And of course, the pyramid starts with basic needs such as food, shelter, and feeling safe. And it's important to feel safe, but once you have that level, once this level is all right, then you need to move up to the next level, which is belonging, having friends and family, connection with people, feeling that you're part of a community and things are going well. And then that you have a good self-esteem, that you have your place and you feel that things are all right in this environment. And then you move to the top of the pyramid, which is fulfilling your true purpose. And it's good to understand that you have to ensure that things are well at the first level before you move to the next level, and then to the next level, and then to the top of the pyramid. And that's fine, but half of that is related to your external quality of life. And the other half is linked to what's going on inside of you. And most people think, if I want to be happier, what do I need to do? Maybe I need to have more money, or maybe I need to have more friends, or maybe I need to improve something in my life. And most people spend their life pursuing external things because they believe that it will make them feel happy and fulfilled. And it's partly true, but it's only half of the equation. The other half is the internal quality of life, which means what is going on inside of you. And you can find in yourself happiness, peace, fulfillment, joy, wonder. You can find all the things that you are looking for in life inside of yourself too. So you need to balance the two types of quality of life, right? Because if you only focus on the material part of life and you think, I will be happy when I will have enough money to buy myself this, or I will be happy when I will have enough free time to focus on the things I love, but right now I can't because I'm too focused on my work, or I will be happy when my relationship has improved and I need to work on my relationship, but people are stubborn and it's complicated. Well, it's good to improve all those things, and you improve your external quality of life by working on it, and that's all right. However, you might reach a point where you feel that you've done all the things that you thought you could do, and you don't see how to make more progress in your quality of life. And it happened to me when I was young, and I thought, okay, I have everything that I wanted to have. I have a good work, I have a lot of free time, I have enough money, I have a very good partner, I have things that materially I should be truly happy. But the fact is, there was something missing, something lacking, and I couldn't really find what it was. And as long as I was focused on the external parts of my life, my external quality of life, I thought, what can I improve? Well, I could earn more money. Yes, maybe, but I will need to work more or to work harder, so there's a trade-off. What else could I do? I could have more friends, but I already have enough friends, and I want to spend time with them and to nurture the relationship, so I don't want to dilute everything. And I was not seeing how I could improve my external quality of life because I had checked all the boxes, so to speak. I had everything that I needed and everything that I wanted. But what I was truly seeking, what I was really searching for, were some things that I could only find within myself. And it happens to everybody that once we have our basic needs met, then we need to move forward to what truly makes us feel joyful. And generally, it has to do with the internal quality of life. So the internal quality of life is determined by how you feel. And how you feel is determined a lot by your emotions, your thoughts, and your relationship with yourself. Because happiness is not related to how much money you make, or how many friends you have, or how safe do you feel in your current situation. Happiness is linked to, are you satisfied with yourself? And are you satisfied with the things you are doing in life? Because in order to get the things you want, you need to do things. And that means you need to learn, you need to grow, you need to perform, you need to change sometimes. And the conditions of happiness are determined by how satisfied you are of being who you are. And when you're truly satisfied with who you are, that's when you find a happiness that cannot be matched by external factors. Those external factors stop mattering so much. And what matters instead is, how do I feel and how am I satisfied with myself? And there are a few other elements of the inner quality of life that are extremely important. The most important ones are your state of consciousness, which I explain in another video. So the state of consciousness we are in is a container for all the elements of our experience of existence. So right now you're experiencing being alive, you're watching this video, and you have sensations in your body, you have thoughts in your mind, you have emotion in your heart, you have all the things going on, and this overall feeling of your whole experience altogether is your state of consciousness. And the state of consciousness is something that for most people is unchanged through the whole life. It remains more or less the same. Sometimes a little bit more happy, but then they get a little bit depressed, but then a little bit more happy, but more or less people experience life within the same range of the state of consciousness. However, this state of consciousness can change, and it can change dramatically. And when it does, everything that's contained within our experience of life is transformed. Therefore, it's not the same thing to experience the same external conditions if you are in a state of consciousness which is better. Meaning, some people are happy in conditions that you would consider really negative, really bad conditions. Some people are living in places where it's not really super safe, or they don't have the basic needs met, or there's some struggle. But if inside of themselves they have this happiness or this peace locked in, if it's part of their self, their being, then their quality of life is good. Could be better, of course, but you have to understand that half of your quality of life is external and the other half is internal. And if you miss one or the other, then you won't really go higher than 50% of what is really achievable in terms of happiness and feeling fulfilled and satisfied with your life, right? So focus on the inner part of your quality of life. And the most profound and powerful method that I found to improve my own quality of life was peak states work and peak state therapy. And I've tried a lot of things throughout the years. I started doing personal development when I was 16 years old. I learned to do self-hypnosis. So already at that time, between 16 and 20 years old, I changed completely. I was not the same person. People who knew me from before didn't really recognize me because I've changed so much. And then I became a professional and I started helping other people with hypnosis and started exploring a lot of other methods like physical techniques and meditation and psycho-spiritual techniques and a lot of things really. And I was searching for what improves my quality of life the most, what makes me feel the best. And I found that the best thing that you can do is to change your state of consciousness because it's the most fundamental level of existence. And if you do that and in parallel you work on your external quality of life, that's when you reap the benefits of, complete, more whole life. So if you want to know more watch the other videos in my YouTube channel, and let's talk about big sense of consciousness, because it's really my passion, and that can actually also improve your external quality of life. And I talk about it in another video regarding how your life is determined by your inner consciousness and the state of your consciousness, really. So leave me a comment if you have any question, and watch the other videos and think about, what do you need to do to improve your quality of life? Do you need to work on the external part, or is there something that needs to be changed inside of you? And most of the time, when we're focusing on the external things, what really needs to be changed is the internal things. Because really, at the external level, we don't need much to be safe and happy. We just need to meet our basic needs, and then we can move on to what's really important, which is being your true self, living your purpose, being fulfilled, and experiencing life at a different level, which has all to do with how you are inside of yourself, within yourself. So work on that, and I hope this video inspires you, and I'm curious about what questions does this raises in you, and what new perspective can it give you. And well, I wish you a good reflection, and see you on the next video. Thanks.